Hello everybody and welcome to today's activation. It is another in the Source activation series, and we have kind of a all-around energy reclamation activation today. There's quite a few things that we are going to be reclaiming. So reclaiming all of our energy from all time, all space, all dimensions, all timelines and realities, all of our soul aspects, reclaiming and rebalancing our highest divine feminine and highest divine masculine aspects. We are integrating our highest self. We are integrating our inner child, our inner teenager, prior aspects of ourselves in this lifetime. And fill in the blanks. Anything else that applies, anything else that is missing and needs to be restored, it is my intention that it is restored to you in this activation. So whatever it is that is energetically missing from you or forgotten or temporarily separated, we are reclaiming all of it in this activation. And my goal is to empower you and energize you through this activation. On Earth, we've been having a lot of beautiful and miraculous changes as far as the collective growth. I know it's not perfect in the world quite yet, and I will never pretend that it is. But we've had a lot of us have experienced very beautiful changes during the full moon and the new moon, the lunar eclipse that we had, the equinox, the spring equinox. There was a lot of very powerful energetic downloads that came through like weeks in a row, day after day, just very powerful downloads. And a lot of us have all shifted to a higher timeline at least once during the last few weeks. Some of us I know are shifting on a day-to-day basis. And it really has been different on a day-to-day basis. The things we learn, we integrate and adapt to by the next day or the next few days in most cases. The energy is really accelerating in a very positive way. Ascension is definitely taking root here on Earth, and it's such a beautiful thing to witness. And we went through a phase of mirrors, we're still in it, where everything that is true is mirrored back to us, so that nothing can be ignored. Reality is a projection of us. Everything that we experience externally is a projection of us, because we are only ever experiencing ourselves. And we can interact with other people and their worlds and their realms and their realities, but we are seeing it and experiencing it through our lens. So, with that being said, a lot has come to the surface and a lot has been very rapidly cleared. If you've been doing the work that we were called to do over the last few weeks of sitting with ourselves, sitting with the energies that are coming forward, allowing what needs to be cleared and released to be cleared and released, allowing what's higher vibrational and in alignment for us to come in, whether that's, just by being or any type of ceremonial or meditative magic, then you are probably at a point where life is getting really good or getting a lot better. Like things are starting to come true for you. Manifestations are starting to come true. And what is most important for us to do at this time is to integrate our awareness of what is happening. Because I've started to see a lot of people who are rapidly integrating their highest selves, their higher vibrational gifts, energies, abilities, and they're suffering physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically because of it. And it is not something you expect, but we can have negative reactions to things going really well and going really great. That could be on an ego level. We could just be resistant or uncomfortable in good. And so when good is happening and manifesting, that could cause anxiety or just unsureness, uncertainty, because good could be unknown for some of us, right? We're walking in the unknown by living a good life. And for others of us, we have awoken and integrated higher dimensional abilities, spiritual powers, gifts, the abilities of our highest self. And what's happening in certain people is we are starting to use these gifts without the awareness of doing so. And so you could have negative physical consequences. Like if you are time traveling, and traveling dimensions and switching dimensions very quickly, very constantly, and you're not necessarily aware of that process, then you could suffer physically, mentally, emotionally, mentally because of it. And that goes the same for any power. You could have rapidly awoken your psychic abilities, and now you're feeling too sensitive, too empathic, difficult to be around others. So it can manifest in a lot of different ways. And the truth is that with all of these abilities, there are resources that come with it. There are ways to integrate them into the body to make it easier for the body to hold these higher vibrational energies and not suffer because of it. So what we are doing in today's activation is we are reclaiming all of our energies, and we will have time to sit with and as our highest selves so that they can give you those tools and those resources you need to integrate these energies easily and happily without the consequences of using them more so subconsciously or without full awareness of doing so. We're going to bring our latent abilities that have been activated fully online and fully within our awareness. Doesn't mean we'll figure out everything today, but my intention is that you figure out as much as you possibly can and are ready to today in this activation. Alrighty, so that is my intro, I guess, for this activation. So if this is an alignment for you today, please get into a comfortable position, close your eyes. This is an energy activation where we will be channeling source frequencies directly into you, your body, your field, all of you, all aspects. Your highest self will be the one overseeing this energy transmission between you and source. I'm just here to facilitate the space for this process to happen. So if you are open to receive an energy activation today from source and your highest self, please say yes. And go ahead and set an intention, whatever you want to experience in this activation or after it. Amazing. Releasing that to the universe, to source, and turning your attention to your breathing. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Bringing yourself into presence. Bringing yourself into the present moment with every inhale. And relaxing into the present moment with every exhale. Releasing thoughts, any baggage, any distractions. If the mind is very busy, then you can breathe into it and out of it for a few rounds, just setting the intention to relax your mind with the breath. And you can do this with any other chakra or part of your body that you feel needs a little bit of extra love, TLC. Breathe into those spots, slowly, consciously, and relax them. If you feel called to do so, you can place your hands palms facing up to receive these energy activations even more so, or rest them on any part of your body that needs the warmth of touch. There's no wrong way to do it. Breathing into your heart. Breathing into your entire central column of chakras. Allowing your central column of light to extend beyond your crown, beyond your root, down and into the earth, and up and into Source and your highest self. Feeling yourself centered, balanced, and grounded between the two. And set the intention now to release any energy that does not serve your highest good out of your body and out of your field. You can release it up or down or both ways, returning it to Source, sending it into the earth. Clearing your energy field, preparing you for this energy work ahead. And now allowing the light of Source and the light of Earth to flow into you and through you. Up and out, down and in. Feeling the torus field of energy forming around you, a dynamic flow of energy. And repeating after me out loud or in your head, I know I am divinely safe and protected. And feeling golden white divine light flooding into your field, into your torus field, into your aura and body, all energies and levels of you, all layers of you flooded with this beautiful divine light, healing, enlightening, enlivening, full of vitality and vibrancy. And we now call in our highest self, calling them in, feeling, seeing, or sensing their presence. Asking them to oversee the return and reclamation of all of your energy in your highest good in this activation. Trust them to oversee the return of energy, Know that all energy that returns to you will be purified through this divine light in your torus field, transmuted, and return to you in its highest frequency, highest state, highest vibration, highest love and light and divinity. And we begin with the energy reclamation. Repeating after me out loud or in your head. I reclaim all of my energy from all space, all time, all dimensions, all realities, from all timelines, from all of creation, from all that precedes creation. I call back all of my energy to me now. And feel your energy flowing back to you. Set the intention by repeating after me. Remember, you set the rules, you set the regulations. Set the rules and the regulations for the return of your energy. Speak what you want into existence. Speak your laws and the energy will respond. Do you want all of this energy to continue to flow in even after you are out of this meditation or maybe sleeping tonight? Are you ready to reclaim all of it? Or do you want to allow some to sit in your energetic field until you are ready to reclaim all of it? Do you want your highest self to oversee the process and the pace? Calling back your energy from all people, all places, all situations. Calling back all of your energy from the past and from the future. Calling back all of the energy from all of your many incarnations, from all of your many soul aspects. Allowing the energy to naturally and easily return to you where it belongs. And I am channeling in a few different crystalline frequencies amethyst, aquamarine, and clear quartz. High frequency modulators and activators. Helping you as you integrate these energies. Integrate and activate all of your reclaimed energy. And all you need to do is sit back, relax, and receive. Feeling this energy flowing into you so vibrantly, so abundantly. And while this energy continues to assimilate and activate and integrate, we are going to do some conscious reintegrations and reclamations. And we begin with our inner child. Calling forth your inner child into your awareness, seeing or sensing them, or just knowing they're there. And calling in source light to activate your inner child into absolute purity, absolute divinity restored, the divine blueprint and divine perfection of your inner child completely restored, all distortions and lower vibrations removed and cleared. Any trauma or karmic patterns dissolved, deleted, transmuted, risen above, awakening an angelic frequency within your inner child, maybe even seeing them grow angelic wings and a halo, seeing their beauty, their light, their innocence, their purity fully restored. Allowing all the codes of the divine child be fully embodied and integrated into your inner child. Innocence, play, creativity, curiosity, no bounds, no limitations, only dreams, and that every dream can be made a reality. No limitations, no restrictions. Love, kindness, compassion, purity, and an open heart, untouched by the darkness of this world. See your inner child glowing in perfection, in light, in love. And reclaiming your inner child so you can visualize this body of light of your inner child merging into your body. Feel the energy as it overlaps your own, and breathe it into integration. Breathe these energies throughout your entire body. Feeling the spark of the divine child, the codes of the divine child fully anchored and awakened within you. See these codes dancing and playing with your current energetic framework, encouraging your energetic framework to grow and evolve and change, to coalesce and merge with these divine codes of play, love, purity, innocence, joy, bliss, and love. Allow your heart to dance, your face to smile, allow your voice to sing, your body to dance and move and wiggle. Allow your life to be a light with play, with joy, exploration, open-hearted and open-minded curiosity and creativity. No limitations, you and your wildest dreams. Breathing deeply to integrate. Shua ikikia. Oktunara rekiaka. Okun ara eki asha. Awate, awate, awate. Yeah. Allowing this integration to continue to unfold along with the energy reclamation and soul aspects reclamation as we shift our conscious awareness now to our inner teenager. Visualizing, sensing them, knowing they're there. Calling in a source activation for your inner teenager and calling in the vibrancy, the love of light of source to flow through them, to once again fully clear, fully activate the divine blueprint of your inner teenager, the divine codes of the teenager archetype and aspect. Clearing away the trauma, the karmic patterns, the limitations of our teenage years, anything that dampened us or darkened us. Clearing it away, allowing it to be washed away and transmuted. Regardless of how you might have been as a teenager, the divine codes of the archetypal teenager are bravery, courage, confidence, strength, audacity. A lot of teenagers have no fear or no sense of mortality. They are limitless and expansive. They seek to expand themselves as far as they possibly can. They want freedom, they want sovereignty, they want authority over themselves and their lives, often strong and powerful, calling in all of those codes of the divine teenager into your inner teen, visualizing that however you may, flames, any other element, strength. And now reclaiming your purified and divinely perfect inner teenager, feeling their energy overlap your own, breathing and integrating their energy into you, healing and rewriting the codes of trauma or negativity or limitation that we often develop while teenagers, and instead allowing it to be rewritten in purity, in love and confidence and strength and knowing. Amazing. Allowing that integration to continue in the background while we once again move on to another integration. And we are now activating, integrating our divine masculine and divine feminine aspects. We are in a planetary theme and cycle of balance, where the divine masculine and divine feminine are returning to their proper places. The divine masculine supports the divine feminine. The divine masculine is often seen as and associated with stillness, structure, stability, foundation, the structure of reality, the physical structure of the universe and creation. And the divine feminine is often associated with life, movement, creativity. If the divine masculine is the structure of the universe, then the divine feminine is the life that is breathed into the universe, that divine breath, grace, flow, light, life, inspiration. And the divine masculine is needed to support the flourishing, the expansion of the divine feminine. They both need each other to balance the nature of creation, of reality, of experience. And so the divine masculine and feminine are returning to their proper roles within ourselves and within our society and collective. So we first call in our divine masculine aspect, and you may visualize this anchoring into your lower chakras, often associated with structure, support, stability, or your entire being as a whole, whatever resonates for you. Breathing it in, calling it in, integrating your balanced, highest dimensional, highest vibrational, divine masculine self and aspect. This is one example of a soul aspect, and you have many. Calling it in, anchoring in strength, support, a grounded and rooted nature. Stillness, peace, quiet, reflection. And now calling in our highest dimensional, highest vibrational, divine feminine aspect. You can feel this aligning into your upper chakras or once again your entire being, whatever resonates for you. Feeling the spark of life, the spark of passion, of creativity, the fire, the flame. The vibrancy, the vitality. Feeling these energies merge and activate and integrate within you and your field. And feeling as these energies merge and balance within you, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Maybe you get a name for each intuitively. Maybe you sense the energy balance of the two, unifying as a whole once again within you. Maybe you feel the peace, the strength, the balance that comes with that unity. Amazing. Allowing that to go on the back burner and continue to integrate as we visualize our final activation today, reclaiming your highest self. We called in our highest self at the beginning of this activation, and it is now time to integrate as them, calling our highest self into our primary awareness and seeing or sensing how they and their energy field are overseeing and regulating the return of all these energies to you. You can see them flowing in through their field and out into yours. I'm going to give you a few minutes with just your highest self. And as open as you are willing to be, and the more you surrender, the more that will come through. You can ask your highest self any questions about who you are, your highest reality, your highest nature, your highest timeline, who you are as your highest self in the highest realms. Ask any questions that you need answered, and in a few minutes, I will call you back in, and we will fully merge and integrate with these energies. ready, I'm calling you back in. And you can always pause or rewind if you need more time here. Otherwise, we are now going to fully call in and integrate our highest self into us as we are who we are now, feeling the energy of your highest self overlaid your body. Breathe in and integrate. Feeling the energy of your highest self spread and integrate through your entire body. Feel yourself illuminated from the inside out by source light. Feeling that source light, love, and energy is alive and well within you. Filling you with vibrancy and vitality, shining brightly through you in and as your life and your experiences, so that all experiences may be seen from this perspective of divine light, divine connection, and you as your highest, most awakened self. Feeling all of these energies flooding into you from this activation, all of your energy being reclaimed from all of creation, all of your soul aspects returning to you, the reintegration of your divine feminine and masculine, the reintegration of your divine inner child and divine inner teenager, and the reclamation and integration and activation of your highest self incarnate. Feeling all of these beautiful energies flowing into you. And now you set the guidelines once again. Do you want these energies to continue to flow into you after this activation, overseen and modulated by your highest self, maybe through the rest of the day or as you sleep tonight? Set your intentions now. And so it is. You can choose to remain in this space, or you can end your meditation here with me. I'm wishing you so much love and happiness. Breathing in, breathing out. Namaste.